I welcome you all. Today, let us study about the topic classification of plants under botany. I have been teaching All India Medical Entrance course since 1990. I have passed about 30 years. So 31st year I am going to send the students for NEET 21. Overall, plant kingdom is divisible into 1. Cryptogamous, 2. Phanerogamous, cryptogamous and phanerogamous. The basic characters of cell may be plant kingdom. Example: presence of cell wall, presence of chloroplast, presence of spinosomes, presence of peroxisomes, presence of Golgi complex with many nucleosomes. Like that, cytological characters, cell characters, they form this plant kingdom. It is divided broadly into cryptogamous and phanerogamous. Crypto means what? Hidden. Crypto means hidden. மறைந்து காணப்படுதல். Germs means reproductive structures. இனப்பெருக்க உறுப்புகள். So cryptogamous means மறைந்து காணப்படும் இனப்பெருக்க உறுப்புகள். That is hidden reproductive structures. Phanero means visible or alarm. Germs means reproductive structures. Visible reproductive structures are called phanerogamous. Invisible, visible. Invisible reproductive structures are cryptogamous. Visible reproductive structures are phanerogamous. No doubt. In English we call non-flowering. Flowering. Right. In this is the order. On there, how are the plant communities are formed? First formed community, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. First formed communities are thallophytes. Second form is bryophytes. Third form is pteridophytes. Cryptogamous include 1 to 3 forms. And fourth is gymnoscope. And fifth is angioscope. So 4 and 5 constitute phanerogamous. 1, 2, 3 form cryptogamous. 4 and 5 form phanerogamous. Phanero means visible. Right. Regarding Thallophyta, lowest plants of plant kingdom. This is lowest, angioscope is the highest. On there, these are firstly formed. On there, angioscopes are lastly formed. Finally formed. This angioscope further divided into 3 types. There is diploid pyramid, diploid, monopyramidal, monocots. So, from this tabular column, what may be the most advanced monocots? What I write in the left side, advanced. What I write in the right side, primitive. Right side, primitive, first form. Left side, advanced, finally form. When thallophytes are present, no bryophytes on the end. When thallophytes and bryophytes are present, no pteridophytes on the end. So, evolution took place one after another. organisms. That may be prokaryote. That may be eukaryote. So, one-celled plants are algae. Prokaryote, that one-celled organism may be prokaryote or may be eukaryote. What is prokaryote without nucleus? What is eukaryote with nucleus? In short form, minus nucleus, no nucleus. Plus nucleus, nucleus is present. So, prokaryotic algae, eukaryotic algae, both are present, both are one-celled. And many cells. One alga is made up of many cells. All many cell organisms are eukaryotes. No prokaryotes. Prokaryotic algae means one cell. Eukaryotic may be one cell or many cells. One cell you can say, or one cell prokaryotic you can say Nasta. Anamena. Mixopaceae or Cyanopaceae. These are one-cell prokaryotic algae. One-cell eukaryotic means Gana, Glandomonas. Many-cell eukaryotic means Cyanogena. Like that. So, all are photosynthetic. Go down. Plants means photosynthetic only. Right. So, simply we can say algae, fungi, prokaryote and eukaryote. Only eukaryote. Algae may be prokaryote or eukaryote. Fungi are always eukaryote. Cell wall is cellulose, is made up of cellulose, pectin. Here cell wall is chitin, or we can say fungal cellulose. Unicellular, multicellular. All are multicellular. Except yeast, because yeast is unicellular. Yeast is unicellular. All fungi are multicellular. Yeast is unicellular. But all algae may be unicellular or multicellular. Cell wall is made up of cellulose, pectin. Here cell wall is made up of chitin. And reserve food is starch. It is a polysaccharide. Here reserve food is glycogen. Like animals and bacteria, fungi have reserve food as glycogen, whereas algae have starch. Body is filamentous. And vegetative reproduction is common. Here body is generally mycelium and sporophytic reproduction is common. Spores. See, this is photosynthetic. This is non-photosynthetic. No photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs, photosynthesis does not occur. So, these are autotrophs. These are heterotrophs. plastics are algae. And here zygote undergoes meiosis. Usually zygote is diploid, undergoes meiosis to form a haploid plant. Haploid plant, because all algae are haploid. Even in the life cycle, zygote is formed, diploid zygote. It undergoes meiosis to form a haploid adult. Fungi are not like. So these are the main differences. Algae are aquatic, live in water. Fungi can live anywhere for bread. Bread also. Fungi can live. And fungi are, suppose we are capable to see, for example, mushroom. Mushroom we are cooking. Mushroom is a fungus. We can see. Mushroom gravy we are making. Agaricus, that is called mushroom. We can see. And algae follow photosynthetic nutrition. Mostly fungi follow heterotrophic nutrition, like that is heterotrophic means saprophytic. Saprophytic means organics are directly taken as a food. That is called saprophytic nutrition or parasitic nutrition. Some fungi are parasites. Example, ringworm disease is caused by fungus in our skin. So like that. No tissues in both. No tissues in algae, no tissues in fungi. Okay, so these are called, thalophytes are called cellular plants. No tissues. So that thalophytes are called cellular plants. Bryophytes are formed from thalophytes. Firstly, tissue form. The tissue is parenchyma. Body is divided into three types: rhizoids, body, microphylls. Rhizoids are multicellular. Here rhizoids are present in fungi, but unicellular. This is multicellular. Absorption and fixation. Absorption and fixation. Calling stem-like convection. Microphylls photosynthesis. And reproduction. That is gamma-fighting reproduction. Firstly, embryo formed in bryophytes. No embryo here. So plants can be divided into embryophyta and non-embryophyta. Sorry, non-embryophyta, simple embryophyta, embryophyta. See, non-embryophyta. Simple embryophyta, embryophyta. According to the table column, non-embryophyta number 1, simple embryophyta number 2. According to the table column, non-embryophyta 1, simple embryophyta 2, embryophyta 3, 4, 5. According to the table, I have mentioned the numbers, not topics, because here I have written the numbers. The numbers are coincided with the topics. Every time I cannot write the whole name. Okay, like that. Simple embryo is first form, and also So amphibious plants we call. We also call simple embryophytes. Later, pteridophytes are called. Here, body is firstly divided into root, stem, leaf. Body is firstly divided. Plant body is firstly divided into root, stem, leaf. Only in pteridophytes. Why? Because presence of tissue, xylem and phloem. Complex tissue. If complex tissue, xylem and phloem are present, then that will be called leaves, stem, root. It is found in pteridophytes to last. 3, 4, 5. So, xylem and phloem are called complex tissues, are called vascular tissues. Trachea is the main element of xylem, primitive element, trachees. So, from that, we view to divide the plants into tracheophyta, non-tracheophyta. Non-tracheophyta, no trachea. Tracheophyta. Non-tracheophyta, 1 and 2. Tracheophyta, 3, 4, 5. So non-tracheophyta means 1 and 2. Tracheophyta means 3, 4, 5. I told you whatever I write first on right side, primitive. What I write in the left side, advanced. So, cryptozoans includes 1 and 2, 3. In this advanced means 3. Primitive means 1. I told you 3, 4, 5 embryophyta or tracheophyta. 3, 4, 5. In that also we can split. Third belongs to cryptozoa. So only cryptozoa embryophyta. Only cryptozoa tracheophyta means tracheophyta. Only. Among the cryptozoans, what consists of xylem and phloem? Tracheophyte. What consists of two embryophyta. So embryophyta and tracheophyta means among cryptozoans only 3. Okay. Pteridophytes show the seed stage. No seeds, but seed-like stage. Because seeds are going to be formed in gymnosperms. Seeds are formed here first. Seed producing plants, only seeds, no fruits. Only seeds means gymnosperms. Gymno means what? Sperms means what? Angio means what? Sperms means what? Gymno means naked, unnoticed, naked seeds. Seeds are visible. They are belonging to, such plants are belonging to gymnosperms. Seeds are enclosed inside the fruit. Enclosed, angio means in case. Case means what? Suitcase. Inside the suitcase, if you keep any dress, invisible. Kannukku theriyadu. Almar seeds are enclosed by fruit. Fruit is formed usually from ovary. Ovary changes into fruit. Here naked seeds means no fruit. No fruit. No ovary, no fruit. But seeds are present in both. In gymnosperms and angiosperms, seeds are present. So both are seed producing plants. Seed only produced means gymnosperms. Seed and fruit means angiosperms. Angiosperms we divide into dicots, monoclinidae, monocots. Dicot means one seed has two carpels. Monocot means one seed has one carpel. This is also one carpel. You might have studied calyx and corolla. Calyx, flower parts. Calyx means consists of sepals. Corolla means consists of petals. Non-essential parts because they have no role in reproduction. If calyx and corolla are distinct, you can say this is calyx, this is corolla. So, in between there a stalk is there. The stalk is called anthophore. So, between the calyx and corolla, anthophore is present. So, study of flowers is called anthology. Study of flowers. Study of flowers is called anthology because anthophore is found between calyx and corolla. Very distinct dicot. Combined monoclinidae and monocot. That means stalk is not visible. Anthophore is not visible in monoclinidae and monocots. So calyx and corolla together we call perianth in both. Calyx and corolla are together called perianth in monoclinidae and monocots. In dicots we say calyx corolla. Okay? Calyx consists of sepals. Corolla consists of petals. Sepals and petals are there in dicots. Sepals and petals together unite to form perianth. Perianth means K plus C. K and C dicots, K plus C is perianth. Perianth is present in monoclinidae and monocot. KC are present in dicot. So with this, I conclude my botany class regarding NEET. Rest topics will be carried in the next classes. If you want to get online coaching only, you can approach us. Test series only or study materials only, you can approach us at any time. We welcome your calls. We welcome your response. Examination will be held most probably in the month of October. September last week or October. Because of Corona and public exam, exams will be held definitely in the September last week or October, no doubt. Before that you can learn whatever you want to learn. Want to score highest mark, you can approach us earlier. It will not disturb your academic studies. Repeaters free. Repeaters are free. At any time you can contact us because you have completed plus 2 examination last year. Thank you very much. Bye bye.